In the fast-moving world of electric vehicles, BYD's CEO, Wang Chuanfu, just sent shockwaves through the industry with a bold announcement in Shenzhen. The atmosphere was electric as industry insiders, journalists and competitors watched closely, knowing that BYD has a reputation for shaking up the status quo. He revealed BYD's plan to slash battery costs by 30% and boost driving range by 40%, all within 18 months. This isn't just a technical milestone, it's a strategic move that could redefine what consumers expect from electric vehicles, making them more practical and affordable than ever before. This isn't a minor upgrade, it's a leap aimed at making affordable everyday electric cars a reality for millions. For families and first-time buyers, the promise of lower prices and longer range could finally tip the scales toward going electric. While rivals chase luxury buyers, BYD is targeting the mass market, challenging the industry's long struggle to make entry-level EVs both profitable and accessible. This approach could open up electric mobility to a much broader audience, not just the wealthy or tech-savvy. The announcement triggered immediate market reactions, with automaker stocks fluctuating and analysts scrambling to reassess their forecasts. Investors are now questioning which companies can keep up and which might be left behind in this new era of competition. This move signals a new, aggressive phase in the EV race, one that could spark an industry-wide price war and speed up the end of petrol and diesel cars. The pressure is on for every automaker to innovate or risk becoming obsolete as the world shifts away from fossil fuels. What makes this so disruptive? BYD's credibility. Unlike many upstarts making big promises, BYD has the resources, experience, and manufacturing scale to actually deliver on its vision. It's not a startup, it's a global powerhouse that outsold Tesla and EVs in late 2024, with over 3 million vehicles sold in 70 countries. BYD's reach extends from China to Europe, South America, and beyond, making its moves impossible to ignore. BYD's track record gives real weight to its promises, turning bold vision into a tangible threat for competitors. Industry leaders are now watching closely, aware that BYD's innovations could force them to accelerate their own plans or risk falling behind. The message is clear. The future of electric mobility is arriving faster than anyone expected. For consumers, this means more choices, better technology, and lower prices on the horizon. The gauntlet has been thrown, and the entire auto industry is now forced to rethink its next move. Every automaker, from established giants to nimble startups, must adapt to this new reality or risk being left behind. The high-stakes game for EV dominance just got a lot more intense, and the world is watching to see who will lead the charge into the next era of transportation. For years, high prices kept electric vehicles out of reach for most families. The dream of owning a clean, quiet, and efficient car seemed reserved for the wealthy or the tech-savvy early adopters. Many people admired EVs from afar, but when it came time to buy, sticker shock sent them back to petrol cars. BYD's new strategy aims to change that. The company is determined to break down the barriers that have kept electric cars exclusive and open the doors to a much wider audience. By cutting battery costs and extending range, BYD is working to make EVs as affordable as petrol cars, unlocking the mass market at last. Their engineers are rethinking every step of production, from raw materials to assembly, to squeeze out savings and pass them on to buyers. Unlike Western automakers who focus on premium models, BYD is zeroing in on entry-level cars for teachers, nurses, and young families. These are the people who keep our communities running, and BYD wants to put electric mobility within their reach. This could finally tip the scales, making EVs a mainstream choice. Imagine city streets filled with affordable electric cars, not just luxury models, but vehicles for everyone. Range anxiety has also been a major barrier. Many drivers worry about running out of power before reaching their destination, especially those with busy lives and tight schedules. A 40% increase in range, especially in affordable models, is a game changer. It means fewer stops to charge, more freedom to travel, and greater confidence for everyday drivers. Now, daily commutes and errands are possible without the premium price tag or constant worry about charging. Families can plan road trips, professionals can get to work, and everyone can enjoy the benefits of electric driving. BYD's approach isn't just about selling cars, it's about sparking a societal shift. They're inviting communities to experience electric mobility together, making it a shared journey rather than a solo leap. When EVs become the logical, economical choice, the transition away from petrol cars becomes inevitable. The roads of tomorrow could be cleaner, quieter, and more sustainable for everyone. This revolution isn't driven by regulations, but by consumer demand. People want affordable, reliable, and green transportation. And now they're finally getting it. BYD wants to make clean transportation the standard, not a luxury. Their vision is a world where electric cars are as common as smartphones, accessible to all, not just a privileged few. The electric era for everyone is finally within reach. With BYD leading the way, the future of driving looks brighter, cleaner, and more inclusive than ever before. BYD's secret weapon, total vertical integration. Unlike rivals who rely on outside suppliers, BYD makes nearly everything in-house, from raw battery materials to chips and final assembly. This control lets BYD cut costs, innovate quickly, and avoid supply chain chaos. Its Blade battery is safer and cheaper, and cost reductions are driven by internal engineering, not supplier negotiations. BYD's engineers collaborate seamlessly, speeding up development and allowing rapid leaps in range and affordability. The company's investment in AI further streamlines manufacturing, making BYD a production powerhouse. That's how BYD can confidently undercut competitors and lead the charge in affordable EVs. Analysts are calling BYD's move the Apple moment for cars. Like Apple with the iPhone, BYD is creating a seamless ecosystem, controlling batteries, chips, and software for a unified EV experience. This integration means smoother performance, better reliability, and lower costs. BYD is turning EVs from niche luxury items into practical, desirable options for everyone. The disruption is forcing legacy automakers to rethink their entire approach, or risk being left behind. The industry is at a tipping point, and BYD is leading the transformation. For years, Tesla and Elon Musk have been the undisputed leaders of the electric vehicle revolution, setting the pace for innovation and capturing the imagination of car buyers worldwide. Their bold vision and relentless drive made Tesla synonymous with cutting-edge technology and luxury EVs. But now, a new challenger has emerged. BYD's aggressive push into affordable electric vehicles is shaking that throne, making waves not just in China, but across global markets. In late 2024, BYD achieved a historic milestone by outselling Tesla in global EV sales, a shift that's impossible to ignore and signals a dramatic change in the industry's power dynamics. While Tesla continues to dominate the premium segment with its high-performance models and sleek designs, BYD's real strength lies in its ability to produce EVs at scale, offering affordable options to the masses and rapidly expanding its customer base. Industry experts are now questioning whether Tesla can keep up the pace, especially as BYD delivers on promises like affordable, reliable EVs that Tesla has often only discussed or delayed. Elon Musk now faces a formidable rival in BYD, a company with unmatched manufacturing scale, cost control, and a relentless drive to innovate and expand. With Musk's attention increasingly divided between Tesla and his other ambitious ventures, some are beginning to wonder if Tesla can weather this new storm and maintain its leadership in the EV market. The pressure is mounting for Tesla to deliver a true mass-market EV quickly and efficiently before BYD and other competitors pull even further ahead in the race for global dominance. The era of Tesla's unchallenged dominance is over, and a new chapter in the electric vehicle story is being written right now. Traditional giants like Ford, VW, and Toyota face a tough choice: cut EV prices to compete with BYD, or risk losing the mass market. Their reliance on external suppliers locks them into higher costs, making rapid price cuts nearly impossible. Engaging in a price war could devastate their already thin margins, while retreating to premium segments means surrendering future volume sales. Massive investments in petrol technology and factories complicate their transition. They're caught between funding their electric future and managing the decline of their legacy business. The innovator's dilemma is real, and one misstep could be disastrous. The tightrope is getting thinner by the day. BYD's ambitions are global. It's not just exporting cars, it's exporting its entire business model. In Europe, models like the Auto 3 and Dolphin are winning over buyers, and a new plant in Hungary signals long-term commitment. In South America, BYD's affordable EVs are quickly gaining market share, backed by local factories. This regional production strategy tailors cars to local tastes and builds a resilient global network. BYD is also changing perceptions of Chinese manufacturing, proving made in China can mean innovation and quality. The company is challenging Western and Japanese dominance, one continent at a time. BYD is building a true global automotive dynasty. BYD's shockwaves are creating a new dawn for car buyers. Fierce competition is driving down prices and accelerating innovation, making EVs more accessible than ever. Soon, choosing an electric car will be the obvious, economical choice, not a compromise. This shift will speed up the end of petrol cars, reshape infrastructure, and improve air quality. Automakers must now innovate faster and compete harder, with consumers reaping the rewards. The real winner in this global showdown? Everyday drivers, who'll enjoy cheaper, better, and longer-range EVs. The road ahead is cleaner, quieter, and more electric for everyone.